Hello friends, today I am going to show you how you can convert a T network into a pi network. And to make this video shorter, I have used both the equations of a T network and a pi network. You can find this in the I button as well as in the description box. In this video, I will show you how you can convert a T network into a pi network, and then I will prove that these T networks and pi networks are dual in character. So let's start the video. So these are the three equations which I have derived earlier and shown in the previous video. That is equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. These three equations are derived from comparing the pi network and the T network. Now if you are a newcomer to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon just to ensure that whenever a new video is posted, you can get it as fast as possible. So let's come to the equation 3. Now from equation 3, if we can expand this equation just by multiplying, that is z1 z2 plus z1 z3 plus z2 z3, and in the right hand side za zb into z2 plus z3 divided by ZA plus ZB. Now here in the Z2 plus Z3 term, we are going to substitute equation 2 which I have written earlier. So substituting equation 3, I get ZA ZB by ZA plus ZB, that is this term, and then the term of the Z2 plus Z3, I have derived it earlier, and substituting from equation 2, it is ZC into ZA plus ZB divided by ZA plus ZB plus ZC. So we can cancel these two terms and we have ZA ZB ZC whole divided by ZA plus ZB plus ZC. Now from my previous video, you can get that this term is actually nothing but Z3 into ZB. So again, you have to consider my previous video, and where from you can get that this term is nothing but equals to Z3 into ZB. So now you can easily find the value of ZB, that is ZB is nothing but Z1 Z2 plus Z1 Z3 plus Z2 Z3 whole divided by the term Z3. So the value of ZB will be Z1 Z2 plus Z1 Z3 plus Z2 Z3 whole divided by Z3. So in this way you can convert a T impedance into a pi impedance. Or these are the ZA, ZB, ZC, that is the pi network parameters, and which you can get from the T network parameters Z1, Z2, Z3. Just check it out. So as a whole, we get 6 equations, 3 for converting T network to pi and 3 equations for converting a pi network to T. Now you just think about it, that how would you remember these 6 equations at once? So let's check this part. So the different relations transforming from T to pi network can be summarized from this figure. Just consider this figure. Here is the T network which comprises of Z1, Z2 and Z3 impedances, and this is the pi network which comprises of ZA, ZB and ZC impedances. Now how you can remember the term Z1 or the term ZA? So just proceed here. Now Z1 or the impedances for the T network can be remembered as, it is the product term of the adjacent pi impedances. So the adjacent pi impedances of Z1 is ZA and ZB. So here in the numerator part, put this product of the adjacent sides of the pi network, that is ZA, ZB, and divided by the sum of the 3 impedances, pi impedances, that is ZA plus ZB plus ZC. For the pi network, you can remember it as ZA equals to Z1 Z2 plus Z2 Z3 plus Z3 Z1. That is the product terms of the ZA, that is Z1, Z2 plus Z2, Z3 plus Z3, Z1. That is all the terms. By taking two of them at a time, you are going to sum up these terms divided by the T network impedance just opposite to ZA. That is the T network impedance, that is Z2, which is actually at the opposite side of the pi impedance ZA. So in this way, you can remember these 6 equations from the adjacent figure or from this figure. Now let's move on to our last part of the video. That is, we are going to show you that the pi network and the T network are dual. So I have considered the value of Z1, that is ZA, ZB by ZA plus ZB plus ZC. Now taking the admittance form of this impedance. Admittance means that is the inverse of the impedance. So I can write here as 1 by Y1 equals to 1 by YA into 1 by YB whole divided by 1 by YA plus 1 by YB plus 1 by YC, and then it will become in the denominator side YA, YB, YC, and in the numerator part it will be YB, YC plus YC, YA plus YA, YB, and here it will be 1 by YA, YB. So we can cancel out YA, YB with this YA, YB, and it will become YC divided by YA, YB plus YB, YC plus YC, YA. So the value of Y1 will be, the inverse of this, that is it will be YA, YB plus YB, YC plus YC, YA, and it is divided by YC. So this is the admittance form of Z1, that is Y1 equals to YA, YB plus YB, YC plus YC, YA whole divided by YC. Today I have derived the value of ZA. Now if you compare that value of ZA with this Y1, you will find these two equations are similar looking, that is they are similar to each other, and this proves that the T network and the pi network are dual in character. And if you are interested about digital electronics, please check these end screen videos. Okay, then goodbye.